Hi, welcome back to my channel. Today we are taking a look at G.I. Joe Classified Series 86 Low Light. And this is a figure I've been excited for ever since the Classified Series was announced. Low Light is one of my all-time favorite characters from any cartoon in the 80s. He's gruff, he's mysterious, he's rude, and he stayed up late at night, which I did. I would watch Carson every night in the 80s, starting around the time I was 4 or 5 years old until he retired in the 90s. Um, and yeah, he was a badass. And I've always liked snipers for some reason. I don't know why, but I've always liked snipers. But let's go ahead and take a look here at the box. Now, the box is beautiful here, as you can see. It does have that nice shot of the toy, beautifully posed against a prop and with some illustrated background. You do get that beautiful artwork here. You do get his rankings. Now, my eyes can't make these out anymore. But if you can see what they are, tell me what they are, and go ahead and feel free to free scan off me. The back has your standard product shots, and you do get that nice artwork on the side again, and you do get that nice display here that he comes with the card. The box part he comes lying in, and I'm actually going to keep that because I do think it looks good. And then you do get his footlocker, and again, Hasbro, please keep the footlockers coming. I enjoy them. So, Lowlight himself is the G.I. Joe's nighttime specialist. He is a sniper, he is security, blah, 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 blah. Let's go ahead and take a look at the figure itself. And it does look fantastic. If we bring the head in here, you see it's a really, really good head sculpt. Um, you do get bags under the eyes to show that he's been up late, he doesn't sleep, and he actually looks human, unlike Falcon, but he does look good. Only real complaint with this mode is this mode. You can tell I'm used to doing the Transformers reviews. My only complaint with the figure is these are visible spots here for his shoulder joints, but I'm not going to display it at a point where I can just constantly look down and go, oh, I can see those. So it's a minor complaint. As far as the articulation goes, you should know by now what a Hasbro figure has. His head, you can look pretty far up. You can look down. He can do full exorcist. Arms can go all the way around. They can go up. They can go back down. You do get the double jointed elbow. Hands rotate. Butterfly joint for the shoulder blades so he can move in and out. Ab crunch, he can go a little bit back. He can go a lot forward due to how he's designed. You do get some waist rotation, but it is hindered, which I do like. Leg can kick up pretty far. Cannot go back that far due to the hard butt, but if you bring it out to the side, he can side kick. Knees, you do get the double knee bend, and you do get the feet, which are standard on Hasbro figures at this time. Again, Hasbro figures at this point, if you don't know what to expect, you haven't been collecting them. So, that's it for the articulation. Let's go ahead and take a look at his accessories. So for accessories, he does come with a bunch. Now, if I don't remember the 30th figure that well, it's been in storage now for a decade. Um, low lights always come with a lot of stuff. And the fact that both of these have the backpack that can open up the case, rather, that has the sniper rifles. Now, he doesn't have the spotter that figure did, but it's okay. First, he comes with this backpack here, and it's a G.I. Joe backpack as you would expect. You do see molded on details that really don't do anything. A standard peg, and the side peg here, which is to hold his Uzi or machine gun, whatever it is. He does come with this case here, which looks fantastic. And it opens up, and you have all the pieces to build his sniper rifle. And there are spots so your thumbs can get in there and get to the pieces. He does come with his night goggles, which Lowlight should always have. Classic Lowlight. The Deke years, he had this weird visor thing. He comes with a beautiful sculpted knife, and you do get that nice indentation there. Looks good. He has this gun here. Now the gun comes with a stock that comes out. Or, I don't know anything about guns, so if I'm using the wrong terms, I'm sorry. And he comes with this. It's a little, like, weather scope or wind scope type thing that he would use to line up his shots. Right? It's fantastic. As far as assembling this here, as you can see, there is spots where you can kind of like pry things out using thumbnails. I don't have any, so it is a little difficult to get out. My only concern, and I had this issue with the 30th, is I'm worried that this piece will fall off and get lost, so I don't pose it with his piece much. You get you do get the silencer here, or the suppressor, whatever they're called, and it does go into the machine gun as well, so you can use it for multiple parts. And then his scope. The gun also has the clip that comes out, which I would have never discovered if not for another review channel. Put that in there. Oops, that's backwards. There you go. The pieces do fit snugly, except now that I've done it a few times, I think I'm kind of wearing away on it just a little bit. The stand part. This is the only part I'm worried about losing, like I said, so I usually just keep it in the backpack, but as you can see, I'm fucking this up still. And it does look good. That does look fantastic, does it not? All right, so here we have Lowlight all geared up. And as you can see here, there is a lot to him. Now, the backpacks do combine to form a bigger backpack. That's if you want to do this configuration. He also has a handle on this so he can carry it. And as you can see, the Uzi or machine gun, whatever you want to call it, I wish I knew what it was called, does store on the backpack here. It is loose, so careful because you can drop it. The wind radar thingy-majiggy goes in here, and the knife goes on the side here. And as you can see, these can move too, so it does add to posability and the like. But yeah, this is a fantastic looking figure. As we take this back apart here and show him carrying the piece. Simple, it's smooth. You just fit it in, and he can carry his backpack and go back to having this. Now, the original figure had the knife go through here in the original 86 Real American Hero line, but as you can see, like I said, this doesn't always hold the pieces that well. Holding the guns, the littler gun is easier, of course. You just have to line everything up and get it around the hands as best you can to get it in there. And yeah, he's got the little gun in. The sniper rifle is a little harder, as you know, he can hold it one-handed, but that's a little heavy for that type of gun. Due to how he composed and his joints, you can manipulate it so that he is holding both pieces, and it does look good. I've taken some shots up on my Instagram channel. Goddamn pieces are popping off as I'm talking to you. But you can position it so that he looks cool, and he does get these cool angles and does look good with his weapons and accessories. Overall, this is a great figure. If you are a fan of the character, this is something to get. I do think the 30th anniversary with the spotter definitely gives a slight edge to this figure, but the amount of articulation, the details that this figure has is fantastic. Now, this is amazing, and I really, really like that they made this character, and I'm really hoping they make some of my other favorite characters. I mean, I've gotten most of them, but I still need Jinx and a few others. But this is a figure worth getting, and if you are interested in getting it, I am putting a copy up on my eBay this Sunday. It'll go for a week. So yeah, if you're interested in this figure, check that out. Or you can get how I got it. I got it through Hasbro Pulse. Big Bad Toy Store probably has it as well as your other online companies would have. Thank you for watching. Comment down below. Tell me what you liked, what you didn't like, and what you want to see next.